See, after discussing the size of the cell, we are now to move on to discuss the shape of the cells. Okay, so shapes of various cells. See, first of all, nerve cells. Long and branched. Muscle cell. Muscle cells. Spindle shape. Spindle shape. Sperm cells. Elongated and at end. Guard cells. Kidney cell. Xylem cells, tubular. Root hairs, elongated. RBC, round in shape. WBC, amoeboid in shape. Skin cells, flat in shape. So these are various cells which are present at different sites according to their function. Okay, when it serves the function for nervous system, then it is known by the name of nerve cells. When it serves the function for muscle, then it is known as muscle cells, and likewise. Okay, and their shape is also according to their function. Okay, so nerve cells having long and branched cell, because these carry messages from one part of the body to different parts of the body, so that we could analyze the information in our brain. Similarly, the muscle cells are spindle in shape. It means that the middle portion or the middle part of the cell is swollen with tapering ends, and ends are tapering. Okay, so that it provides flexibility and movement to our skeletal systems. Okay. Similarly, the sperm cells, these are elongated and tail at end, so that it can move and fuse with the ova. Okay. Similarly, guard cells are kidney shaped, and these guard cells are responsible for the opening and closing of the stomata. Stomata are the sites for the gaseous exchange that takes place in the plants, which is necessary for the process of photosynthesis. Okay, so guard cells are kidney shaped. Similarly, xylem cells, these are tubular, and these xylem cells help in the conduction of water and minerals. Now comes the next cell type, that is root hairs. These are elongated so that they can absorb water and minerals from the soil. Therefore, its structure is elongated. Next come RBC, and the shape of RBC is round, so that the surface area, if anything is round in structure, then what happens that its surface area increases, and therefore the shape of RBC cells are round in shape, so that when the surface area of the cell increases, then maximum or we can say that more and more place will be available for the oxygen. Okay. Now WBC, the shape of the WBC cells are amoeboid. Amoeboid means irregular in shape. Just as we know that amoeba is having irregular shape, means it can take the shape according to the needs and according to the presence or the availability of the nutrition. It changes its shape. In the similar way or in the similar fashion, WBC is also having irregular shape, or we can say that amoeboid shape, because it moves throughout the blood in order to kill the bacteria and other kinds of germs. Okay. Now we will discuss about the skin cells. These are flat in structure or shape.